Hi everyone, my name is Alarcon and I'm a part of the American Battlefield Trust Youth Leadership Team. Today I'm at the Natural Bridge Battlefield Historic State Park to conduct my preservation project. For my project, I will be creating an educational video on one of Florida's most famous historic sites during the Civil War. To begin, I think it's important to address that Florida's role in the Confederacy and the Civil War overall is usually forgotten, and with good reason. The Civil War consisted of 384 major battles, with 123 taking place in Virginia and only 5 in Florida. This is because Florida had the smallest population of any state in the Confederacy and stood at the far edge of conflict. However, Florida was a vital source of beef and salt for the Confederacy after they had lost control of the Mississippi River in 1864. And the state had its shining moment when the Confederate won the Battle of Natural Bridge, one of the last significant victories for the Confederate in the Civil War, and the second largest battle fought in Florida. The Battle of Natural Bridge took place right here in what is now known as Woodville, on the outskirts of the state's capital, Tallahassee, on March 6, 1865. The Union's Major General John Newton landed over 1,000 U.S. Union soldiers on the shore of St. Mark's by ship to attack Confederate troops who were encamped near St. Mark's. Confederate soldiers from the Tallahasee area were notified. They quickly gathered a small band of about 600 troops and volunteers to stop the Union from crossing the St. Mark's River. The Confederate troops consisted of mainly young boys from the nearby West Florida Seminary School, now known as Florida State University. The Confederate fastened their way to Newport Bridge and burned it to prevent the Union from getting across the river. When the Union found the destroyed Newport Bridge, they made their way to Natural Bridge in an attempt to get across the St. Mark's River. Confederate generals Samuel Jones and William Miller were informed and began rushing their troops there. The Union met the Confederate, who were already prepared, at Natural Bridge, and the battle began. The Confederate had the upper hand with additional troops nearby and home field advantage. High river canes made it difficult for Union troops to see Confederate forces coming by the hundreds. The Union troop was composed mostly of the 2nd and 99th Regiments U.S. Colored Infantry, all who were on the front line. The Union made 3 different major attacks on Confederate troops, but the Confederate were protected by breastwork. The Confederate began to attack and push Union troops north until they retreated to the protection of their fleet. The battle took place throughout the entire day for a total of 10 hours, ending in Confederate victory. This victory was significant to the Confederates' morale, as it prevented Union troops from capturing Tallahassee, the only Confederate state capital east of the Mississippi River that was not captured by the Union. At the Natural Bridge Historic State Park, you can see this monument that commemorates the Confederate soldiers who defended Natural Bridge.